Alors.
En français, du coup.
En français, oui, s'il te plaît.
Bonjour, Carlos. Le plan de jeu ce soir, est-ce que vous pouvez nous détailler un peu? On a vu une tactique particulière avec notamment Sierro qui était sur Alexander-Arnold. Comment vous avez appréhendé cette partie?
Well, I think that is, yes, more or less you talk about that. We knew that Arnold is a very important player for Arsenal. Sorry, my friend, for Liverpool and for them. So I think that we try to manage this zone because he's a little bit like a playmaker. No, he generates a lot. He tries to attack, to play long with a lot of players. So yes, we try to decrease, no, a little bit this impact for him, and I think that in different reasons we are good, but not enough.
Qu'est-ce qui du coup a fait la différence ce soir? C'est trop de petites erreurs individuelles de votre côté qui amènent les buts et font que vous êtes trop vite derrière?
Yeah, I think everyone, I think inside of the changing room we had a strange feeling because we feel that we compete well. Compete maybe is not the word. We play well. We stay good. We play with our identity. We try to keep the ball when was possible, high as much as possible, high. Counter pressure with personality. I think that we generate a good chances against them. So about that, I'm very happy with the team. But it's true that football is not just play or defend well. If not, it's small details about competitors' details. And I think that here we know that if you lose the ball and Liverpool can run and Liverpool can accelerate, they are incredible. So about that, we arrive, we shoot, we generate chances more than usually maybe. So about that, I think that we can learn positive things. But after, if you arrive and you don't score, and Liverpool, of course, every time when they arrive, they score. So I think that the result maybe is too much. I think that maybe we deserve a result more equilibrated. But this is maximum level. This is Liverpool is Champions League team, and we know that. So try to learn for the future, and especially for because in 2 weeks we have to play again against them.
Hello, coach. How are you? Do you think some players of Toulouse feel like afraid about the great atmosphere in this stadium?
Honestly, no. I think that today the team show personality. I think that we play as we wanted. We press as we wanted. We with ball. I feel that just as we know, we are a young team. Always we are talking that we are in a process, that we want to grow, that we want to improve, and we knew today that what a good atmosphere, what a good scenario to continue in our process growing. And I think that today, as always I say, growing is not just in a good things, it's not in bad things. Today we can grow and we can think the best, something good, but some details like avoid transition, these tactical faults, be clever in some moments, play different scenarios, these type of things. So of course in maximum level it's so important. So it's for that we have to continue, we have to learn, but not about, I think that not about afraid. The team was very excited to play in this amazing stadium, but I think that after the game I don't have the feeling that we lost 5-1 because we play in Liverpool, in Anfield. It's incredible. It's my first time here and it's very nice play here. The atmosphere, the fans is very positive, so it's incredible. But the feeling is not about that. It's because Liverpool is an incredible club, incredible team, and in maximum level, if you arrive and you don't score and they arrive, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 times, but they score 5, so very good for them.
Coach, what can you promise to the public, to the fans of stadium in 2 weeks against Liverpool at home?
So that one of your teammates in another time told me about Union and Lask, and I say no. So Union and Lask is in 2 games. Now we have to play against Liverpool again in our stadium with our fans. We are good in our stadium. We are competing well against everyone, and I think that everyone can see Toulouse today around 2,500 people are here, to help the team. So congratulate our fans, because from the minute 0 to final are pushing us, helping us, and so I'm sure that Liverpool will see in 2 weeks what another good atmosphere in Liverpool.
Bonsoir coach. Même si vous dites avoir joué avec, avoir montré votre identité, avoir joué avec personnalité, est-ce que vous ne regrettez pas un peu d'avoir calqué votre système tactique sur celui de Liverpool et de ne pas avoir joué vraiment votre jeu sans essayer de contrecarrer les plans de votre homologue Jurgen Klopp?
I don't know, maybe I have to check again the game, but I don't have the feeling that today was about tactical details. I think that today our tactical was good. I think that we occupied well. Well, yes, I don't know. Of course, everyone has different opinions, but I think that is more for details. If we play with 5 behind and we play more low, maybe I don't know. Maybe Liverpool can score 2-3 goals, but maybe we cannot arrive a lot of situations for us. So this is the balance. But I think that it's more about tactical competition details than not about the structure. This is my opinion, but of course now is my job try to analyze the game, and of course we have to change something to be competitors in 2 weeks, but I don't have for now this feeling. Okay, thank you.
All good?
Is it tonight? Microphone, you have a microphone, yeah. Evening, we'll have first press conference will be tonight's game, and then we move on to the preview for the Nottingham Forest game. We have a mic and we also have simultaneous translation. Vinny, can you start?
Jurgen, 9 points from a possible 9. How satisfied are you with what you saw again tonight?
Very, very. Result good, performance good. Especially a lot of really good individual performances, which is nice because important for development. Besides the goal we conceded and the chance. That's interesting. And the chance we gave them, and Trent had this spectacular save. Around that, everything what we expected. Toulouse is a good team. Toulouse is playing football, and we put a proper shift in. That's what I wanted. And then the goals we scored were wonderful. I would say the right players scored the goals. All of them were really, really good. And nothing to complain really.
Obviously, a win will guarantee passage into the next phase, the knockout phase, in the next game against Toulouse. But this is the first time in 32 years that Liverpool have won each of the first 7 home games in a season. So that, on top of the fact that what you've seen tonight, and also how you've done in this competition so far, what is all that saying about the strength and depth that you've got within this squad now?
Yeah, obviously I didn't know it and I didn't think about it, but I think I said before, I think it's really easy to fall in love with this team because it's so much excitement in it. We have to make massive steps. We have to grow. We have to get more stable. We have to do a lot of things, but a lot of signs are really promising. That's true as well. And how the team interacts with each other is really nice because we had to. When you talk about the rebuild of a team, then it's all about the things what you see on the pitch, obviously. But it's to see that there must be a rebuild off the pitch as well, and that's going really well. Players grow into their new roles, if you want, and that's all good. But besides that, nothing really happened. We imagine we wouldn't have won all 3 games in the European League, and everybody would tell me, how can you not, blah blah blah. So it's always small margins. That's how it is. But so far it's okay. And before we play Toulouse again, we have 3 games. So there is a lot what can happen between now and then, and I would like to play them all one after the other and not making 2 big steps. And good.
Seems that Ryan Gravenberch is putting a big smile on your face as well, and it seemed that he got the biggest hug when he came off the pitch tonight as well. Was that as much for him being able to slot when Nunes hit the post as well as his overall performance?
Yeah, the goal was immediately before, was it? No, yeah, I don't know. So, but I don't know. I really like him as a boy and as a player, and it's really nice to see how much he starts believing in himself again. That's obviously very important for each player, but for a young player especially. And so that's cool. Lots to improve still, which is it's good news because everybody sees the good signs and that the potential he has, but there's so much more to come. So that's good. I like a lot of individual performance, but I would like to mention Bataro and Lo because. So obviously, I'm not sure people think that's spectacular or whatever, but the forward passes he played tonight were absolutely incredible, and how often he broke lines with one touch, that was absolutely insane. Then he scores a wonderful goal, which helps each player, even a more experienced player. So that's really cool. He would have got a similar hug if I would have taken him off, but he had to play through.
I just want to ask you finally from me anyway about Darwin, because he scores a good goal.
And played incredible.
The play before he hit the post, the way he's gone past the defender and rounded the keeper. The calmness is there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's now. Honestly, yeah. In this moment, I don't think I couldn't care less that he hits the post in that moment, because everything before was super convincing, was absolutely clear, was that how he took the defender away, how he passed the goalie. It was a perfect situation. He played really good. The goal he scored, the situation was involved, dropping into midfield, staying on the ball, all these kind of things. So there were a lot of good things, and he is in a good moment, and that's for us obviously important. And so I'm really pleased for him with the performance. And yes, it's a bit of slapstick that the ball goes not in, and then Ryan finished it off. Then it's cool. But I said before the game, he is happy. Boy or man in a moment, and you can see that every day, and we have to make sure that it stays like that.
Any more on tonight's game before we move on?
You don't.
Obviously, full debut. Sorry. Hi again. Full debut for Luke Chambers, and then 2 more debuts off the bench. Obviously, a proud night for them. How pleased were you with Luke and the others who came off the bench?
Very, it's really nice. So they all deserve it massively. Luke had a long injury, so he had a really good year last year in Scotland. Was a lot of interest there in the summer, but I didn't blink for a second, and I thought I can't let him go. Because I really think that in the moment our U23s, when they're all together, that's a super strong side, and that's important as well, and they train with us. And the session we had yesterday, the -1 session, a proper -1 session in the longer period between Premier League and the European League game, then you have a proper session. You don't get that somewhere, this quality and stuff like this, so it's really important that the boys go through that as well. Please for him, he's not, I wouldn't say Luke is in a moment in his top shape because of the injury and because of a little setback, but we 100% believe in him and trust him, and I wanted to show that tonight. So on that position, the next one is knocking on the door with Callum. Everybody could see a really exciting player at a few situations where he was maybe too excited, but a real talent and a real heart for football. And James played a sensational preseason for us. We gave him a new position, put him on the 6, and he did really well there because he's very smart, and he deserves it well. If Ben Doak would have been available tonight, he would have got minutes, like Bobby Clark probably would have got minutes, so that's how it is. And we should not forget Jurgen Klopp, who played again. So a lot of good boys coming up, and it's not enough that I tell them what I do from time to time, not too often, but from time to time, but sometimes you have to show it. Tonight we had the opportunity to do so, and we did, and that's good.
We move on to the Forest preview. Just to be clear, all content from this section is embargoed.